YouTube, hello! Today we played Esoteric. I've never heard of this game. I just saw it while I was browsing Steam. It looked interesting. There's a bit of some stuff that I have to change in the beginning of the video, like, moving my model down and removing my sword, taking off chat, stuff like that. But besides that, this is mostly just me playing the game, no idea what I'm doing, and having a great time. I don't really know how to explain this game. It's very story based for sure. With dice rolling, I think the dice rolling, you'll see if you watch the video, you will see how I feel about the dice rolling. Anyways, with that said, I hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy the video. Let's go. So let us get into it. You need practice. I do. Every shepherd knows the song. It bellows, bellows up the river. Earth lives in that man, I can't read for shit. In that sliver of land. Torna's lament, folk prayer. Okay. Troll killer, you don't remember it. Oh, this is my... Oh my god, there's so many things. Little weirdo. You were a novelty to them, the boy who would do anything for their attention, for their approval. After 2 or so years, you got quite good at it. I don't know if I want to be a little weirdo. Crowd pleaser. Inevitably, you ended up with the wrong crowd. You quickly picked up on the slang and radical terminology, doing anything to get real friends. Lore enthusiast, kiosk kid, troll kidder. Okay. Punching bag. You're a farmer's son who grew up in the city. Of course, you'd be an outcast. It took time, but eventually figured out how to cope with it. Well, that sounds like my VTubing career. Ba-doom-ts. Dead cleric. Growing up alone, getting into trouble, training with the Earth Guard, devoting your life and becoming a cleric. Was it always supposed to end in the river? Abject apostate. No one likes you. Okay, that's a little rough. When you were demoted for dereliction, no one spoke up against it, but it's fine. You'll be fine. After all, you're used to it. It's a little close to home. Revolutionary scribe, disillusionment, a city with ideas not upheld. One day you chose a side. The emerging democracy, you wrote day and night for change and glory. Nerd. A stoic or esoteric expert. You spent most nights seeking esoterical insight, a lonely life. Your findings were unwanted by those in charge, yet you did not stop. Never. Faithful harbinger. There's something wrong. Praying to a dead god whose whispers linger in the air, slowly fading. You are isolated among your peers. As a rising talent, you often found yourself amidst the pot licking, or is it politicking? Of superiors. Despite your best efforts, it never ends well for you. Arcane prodigy. For the first time in your life, you were a natural. You always knew a few cantrips, but real magic was something else. It was power. Tower apprentice. Joining the tower is an honor bestowed upon few. It is also a terrible challenge, even for you. Who would have thought lectures were so draining? Acolyte. You'd an act for scribing. Got you a promotion to the clerical duties. Picked out of the ranks. You quickly showed deep devotion to your divine wisdom. Thank you for the 1 bit, by the way. One friend. You really only ever Prayed for that one thing during those lonely years, but the gods did not answer, so you learned to manage as always. Dang. Earthguard recruit. After your arrest, there wasn't much arguing about it. 3 grueling years in training drilled on the city code and virtues, but you survived. As a Gaullist activist, your friends soon introduced you to the rebellious belly of Norvik. As a teenager, you spent years spreading chaos and worse. Dwarf propaganda. Heresy. Alright, so that's all the backgrounds then. We have Little Weirdo, Crowd Pleaser, Lore, Kiosk Kid, Troll Killer. What do we want our backstory to be? Well, what is the... This is the question. What is good and what is bad? What would be more beneficial? Honestly, I'm feeling like a little weirdo the most. Oh, this is okay. Okay, let's get everything to 10 first. I think that is the ideal thing. Higher wisdom lets you empower your spells. Be kind and see the good in all folk. Okay. Six, 7. What's up? Okay. Charisma measures, uses with high. Okay. I think I don't even know what is being said in YouTube. What a good kid, good boy. Okay. Anyways, think so. I think I want this. What does this do? Oh, this is my proficiencies. Huh? I don't know. It's what the person on YouTube is saying. It's weird. I think we do that. Well. Yeah, I don't know what language you're speaking, buddy. I hate to tell you that. I'm gonna continue my thing. I think we get proficiency with that. All right. Maybe? I don't know. Let's give let's see if we can try the balance some of it. Nope. What is, I don't know what the ideal thing would be. I think maybe we keep our charisma high. I think maybe that's the, I don't know. I don't think I should have a bland character like this. I don't think this is ideal. But at the same time, I don't want to be like negative. Roll. I think, yeah. I think this is the idea. Alright. This was probably the, I probably should have looked at the pre-built option actually first to see what it would have been, to know how badly I messed up. But we made our choice. Weak cleric among his peers, albeit one with I should have read. Complete your quests in any order. Don't be afraid to make interesting choices and remember to always play the winning side. The campaign will take you from level 1 to 6. We'll play for about 5 to 8 sessions. It's been a journey to put this together. I hope you have a good time, Chris. And a tip, as you level up, make sure to boost your favorite stat. That always makes things more fun. I should have had a... Yeah. I should have boosted a stat. Instead, I'm bland old Jambi. I move. Jor, truth and nothing else, a voice declares. What is your name? Wrong. Or Ragnar. Doesn't sound right. No one calls you by your name. Yeah, nobody likes you. Boo hoo. Okay, I'm actually in the way. Hold on. I just saw that I am in the way. And I guess I'll make myself smaller. Maybe if I'm like this. Let's also take my sword out. Little bit of a small boy, but surely at this size I won't take the, you know, won't take up too much. I should actually check on vertical how I look. I look terrible on vertical at this size. Okay. What? You are often referred to as cleric. So my name is. Yes. Or hold on. Alright, this is the voice for narrator, I guess. Which is the yes, speak it. So normal tone is narrator. And then my voice will be,
Stay silent.
you, Jor, I guess. Jor will also be normal. You say nothing. Another question from the darkness. What is your occupation? But is this like me technically? I don't know. What is this? An interrogation? You are dead. Damn, I'm succeeding all these checks though. Dead? How can you be dead? You're thinking, aren't you? Dead does not mean gone.
What are you, a fucking poet?
I look around. It's more than failure, it's nothing all around. I look around again. Okay, I just keep failing it.
What's an occupation in this context? Fuck.
Not dexterous.
Didn't you have a job?
Or I'm terrible with voices. Didn't you have a job? Something really important? Success. Your class. Tell the voice about your class.
Class? What class am I?
Lower class is my class. Not sure any answer is good here. Just go with whatever works in the moment.
I'm awful at everything.
Probably shouldn't say that out loud. Putting yourself down is not a great way to get people to love you. But it's true, I don't really have a great trait. Unless you're very manipulative about it. Takes a while before the next question is posed. What is your current goal? We need to find out who blew up the tea shop. Goblin chieftain, she needs you. Goblin? Oh. Ooh. We gotta find the goblin. Oh wait, this might not. I thought that was a chiefess. That's a chieftain. That might be a guy. I got all excited thinking it might be a woman. To find the goblin chieftain, is that right? You know it to be true. No reply, no feedback. Then the voice asks, what is your political affiliation? Question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spinning. It is the Asgallius. Yes, they are decent, possibly. The Free Striders, maybe? Then again, you're no revolutionary. Things just moving way too fast these days. Elections are... Fuck! It hides in the back of your skull, the fact that you are bound to be a nationalist. Actually,
I'm apolitical.
Perfection. No one can get mad at you and everyone will love you. The voice is fading. This is the end. The final question. How did you die? Drowning in the river. Now's your chance. Break free.
I died. Or I fell into divinity. She took me whole.
Down, down, down by the river. Oh, is that me? Yo, look at me. I got a helmet. Published by Raw Fury. Sound design by Isaac Johnston. Music by Anders Bach, Brian Botts, Kristen Paulin. Illustrations by Oscar Westberg. I can show you the world. Too many names for me to read. You can read them yourself. Jesus. Esoteric Ebb. I can't wait for people to be like, it's not that. You're pronouncing it wrong. Esoteric Ebb. Bunch of apples. You know what they say though? Bad apple a day keeps a. I got nothing. Do I do something here? I do. Day 1, March 22nd, 27 PE. You. Fresh start. Get up. Your body aches. It's stiff as you slept for days. Ready for your glorious quest to continue? Check my stuff. What stuff? Your hands dart around your pouch and uniform. Panic, sweat. No spellbook, no mace. Face it, you've been robbed. Your legs shake, tears begin to form. Aww. A circular stone chamber, storage for apples and corpses. Those piles of apples. Is this Tolstad? Wait, what's this about a quest? Oh yes, a quest. You're on a quest to save the city. Interact with highlighted words to receive a glossary entry. Earth be blessed. Do I remember everything? Yes, everything is off, but your memory is intact. Your quest was given yesterday. Remember the tea shop. The tea shop. Yep, the tea shop that blew up. Easy job, you'll be done in a day or two. Wait, how much time do I have? Until the election? Duh. Which is in 5 days? Fuck. The patriarch was very clear. Handle the tea shop before election day. You must honor this request and complete this quest. Time only advances when you make new choices and dialogues. Just a job, so I've done this before. Well, maybe not particularly this job. Your previous experience lies more in some of basic Earthguard militia service, as well as a few years at the towers. Rogue sorcery was not your main subject, but yes, you've read a lot about these types of fiery events. They are not too common these days. However, this incident does not appear overly complex. Quests? I like those. Ooh, gain 5 experience. Ooh, good attitude. There's always more around the corner, so look out. Don't want to miss any. So, summarize, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop. More or less. But you've got like 5 days to do it, so no stress. There's also bullshit politics involved here. You'll love it. Can I think about this first? Time is limited. No! My health! You feel dizzy. The weight of Earthguard uniform, a dull pain takes hold. Your body aches. Its contents rotting. You must consume an apple. Now. There are many apples here and corpses. Corpses? What the hell is this place? If your stats are high or low enough, chimes will appear in your mind. They will suggest, inform, and offer unique paths. Trust them at your own risk.
I'm so very confused.
That's usually the case. One step at a time. Behold. Trifle. Consume. Ba-da-da. I ate the apple. Behold, this isn't yours, is it? Trifle. Cloak is sprawled upon the iron slabs. As you grab it, you immediately feel the dampness spreading into your gloves. Oh. It is light blue and tattered, and it was once yours. An Earthguard cloak add-on. It has been ripped to shreds at the base, but you could still use it. Wring out the water. Wring out the water. Weigh it on your hands. Should I wear this? No. Of course you should wear it. Hood is the perfection tool for any decent rogue or near-doer. I'll think about it. You reach for your fancy red pouch of holding. I really love my pouch of holding. Or, gods, I can fit so many items in this thing. Yes, you are very lucky. This kind of magic item can go upwards of 10,000 crowns? Of course, you don't own this pouch of holding. It is property of the state. Treat it as such. Boo! Boo! Down with down with the states. Yeah, I like dexterity. It's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. Now go pull on your cloak and rob some people or reallocate some resources. Yeah! Damn, it does not look good on me, let me tell you. I could take a hit to charisma, though, I think. Hello, tyrant. Engage. The runes fill your senses as you approach. The color is faded. The monument is hollow, void of all life and divinity. Sacred shine left in this place, it's an insult to Earth and all of his people. Uth. Is it Earth or Uth or Earth? I don't know.
These old things are still around, huh?
Remnant of blindness and decay.
Are these rare?
No, you will find shrines like this all over Norvik.
Can I pray here?
To what exactly?
To Earth, of course.
Earth. You may pray as you wish. There's an internal element to that is unappreciated. Sacred shine left in this state, it's an insult to Earth and all of its people. Yes, you are very much aware that this is not the worst that you'll see. You'll have to fight hard to keep Earth's stream from... Oh, the city is lost, but is not yet lost. How poetic! You're also aware the city is very much in need of change. Change from what? An honorable lifestyle, a peaceful city for humans to prosper in? Change from stagnation and a mire of decay. Damn. Strength and dexterity don't get along. Earth's crusades brought triumph. The corruption brought after his fall is due to exactly that kind of filthy rhetoric. Damn. Damn. You're certainly allowed to be wrong in your own opinion there.
Stop oh, shit. This is giving me a headache. Politics is exhausting. Stop complaining.
It won't solve anything. True, but you must stay vigilant. Do not let free striderism destroy your way of life. More like, don't stand in the way of people's prosperity, you stubborn idiot. You greedy filth. Remove the apples. Kneel. The shrine towers over you. You feel small. I am small. Cast spells, you must first prepare them at the shrines. Prepared spells can be casted when the cleric has a reason to do so, either in or out of dialogues. Each cast spends one spell slot of the corresponding level. Wait, can't I heal here through divine assurance or something? Not precisely. The gods do not usually grant divine interventions for minor energies. Do you think they care? I'd hope so. I'm their best warrior. If you want healing, you have to do it yourself. Boo! With the power channeled through Earth, yes. Come on, is it really channeled? The guy's dead, faded, gone. You're most likely simply handing some hysteric leftovers smudged on the strings. Wisdom. DC 13. Attempt a prayer of healing. Fuck! You focus your mind on Earth's symbol as red eye. You recite a few words of remembrance before you sense the channeled strings around the shrine. They converge on you. Mend you. Huh. Well, that's something. Sure is, but you sense there's something you missed. What were those words? Ones you learned at the tower. Prepare a spell. Cure wounds. Preparing spells. To the right, you may view a list of all of the available spells. In order to cast spells, you need to first prepare them by approaching shrines which are scattered around the city. For each spell you wish prepared, fill in the empty slot to the right. To the bottom left, you may view your current spells. Okay. Questing inventory spell book. So how do I know if this is prepared? Okay, I think I have it prepared. Engage again. Okay, that is ready. One last thing. What other gods are there? Many, no few. Tokig the gambler. A trickster, the type of god only famous for his ridiculous ploy. I'm done. Pray. Take a deep breath and begin your prayers. And tranquility. Contemplate tea shop. The tea shop was destroyed in the middle of the day. Minor injuries were reported. Your goal is to enter the tea shop and investigate properly. That is it. Contemplate the election. The first election. Your vote won't matter. Vote will be the most important of all. Ask those around you what they will vote for and you might find your own. Can I return here when I have... Okay. Thank you. I'm done here. Let's also take... I don't think we should wear this. Our cloak is, you know, ruined. Trifle. Engage.
Sir, you can't sleep down here.
No response.
Sir, please don't ignore me.
Silent treatment, huh? Funny. If you wish to commune with the corpse in any meaningful way, I suggest speak to the dead. Actually check under the rag. Thinning blonde hair, unkempt facial hair. Yeah, this guy looks fresh, like he could just sit up and talk to you. Come on! No! Lean in and look closer. Harsh scars cover the skin. Signs of being either a hard worker or a careless worker litter his skin. Make sure to check the back as well. Try to move the corpse. When you touch it, its black veins appear over its skin. Ugh! Feeling of impending doom comes over you. Your stomach drops. Followed by a wave of pain. Necrotic energies. Let go of that damn corpse. The moment you let go, the pain subsides. The dark marks on skin disappear as quickly as they showed up. What a horrific spell. This corpse is cursed by something wicked beyond your powers. They should at least have a sign up. They really should. Like, don't touch the dead. They're full of black magic. Extra, extra, this corpse is going to kill you. Slowly cover up the corpse once more. Let's not speak of it. It's okay to loot him, right? Yeah, why not? Not like the guy will complain, but don't go around talking about it too loud. It would be dishonorable. Only take that what you need for your quest. Grave robbing is frowned upon by some, even in these enlightened times. Either way, you will not get in trouble. No one will know. What the hell kind of magic is cast on this thing? Who was this guy? Just a man, a dead man, an honorable dead man. Why is he here? This is more the Lich House. Right? Nope. You ain't going to be needing that stuff, let me tell you. Trifle. Shield of Faith. Walk away if you know what's good for you. Apples are good for you. Whose apples are these? Not yours. Maybe they're grown somewhere around here below. Should these be stored alongside corpses? No, it's a health hazard. Of course not. It's nasty. Someone tells you that no, they should not. Could I eat my way through this pile of apples? You're not capable of carrying such a tremendous burden. It'd be greatly beneficial. Please don't... Oh, you're not the apple boy anymore. Remove the bad apples. Ha-ha! This is going to be easy. Come on! Oh, I was about to see, like, my game rolling cannot be this shit. Your stomach is empty. +1 hit point. Dig in. Another one. Number 2 goes well. You chew it in place. Now the 3rd. Yep, that sure was an apple. Going smooth so far. A 4th one. It's getting difficult. 1 more should be fine. This is the limit. As you chow down on apples, you feel your jaw ache. Your hands shake. Apple overdose. Dangerous stuff. No such thing. Come on. Feel refreshed. For the moment, at least. Pile of apples tower over you. You've barely made a dent. Yes, eat the apple, apple boy. As you feel sick, you see something sticking out of the pile of apples. A piece of paper? No. It's a spell scroll. Dancing light. Ah, the scroll is just for a simple cantrip. Oh well. You quickly memorize the spell, consuming it into your psyche, as you always do. Some people at towers use to fear that innate power to master magic like that, which is understandable. It's pretty terrifying. Cantrips are spells that can be cast at will outside of dialogues. They do not consume any spell slots. You can access your cantrips in the bottom right. Very cool. Check out a cantrip. Dancing light. Behold. Trifle. A voting card. Behold, a guy. He looks indecisive. Let us engage with him. Approach a shambling man by the pile of apples. He does not acknowledge your presence. He's aware of you. Let's just stare at him. Glancing under his hood, you catch a blank expression spread upon a dried face. Poke him. Man does not appear to react in any way to being poked. This is a reanimated corpse. I found this voting card over there. Is it yours? The zombie does not even grunt in your direction. Okay. He just keeps working, slowly. Alright then. You grip the voting card firmly in your gloved hand. It is indeed yours. Keep it safe. I don't have a political opinion, so I guess I don't need this voting card. To forsake your voices, forsake your manhood. You have become apolitical. Gain 10 XP, 5 times 2 for choosing this political stance 2 times. Don't listen to anyone else. You are more than correct. Just be smooth in how you say it. Most people like it when you agree with their political opinions, and a white lie never hurts, right? The zombie just keeps moving apples. Am I boring you? The zombie carefully places another apple at the top of the pile. He does not have an opinion of any kind. Should I defeat this zombie? Yes, it is only just. Undead are not to be allowed in Norvik. Guys, not harming anyone, honestly, is probably a more productive member of society than you. Oof. Oh. Oh, why? Why was that at my soul? No offense. No. No. Sir, are you a member of the undead? Not even a groan, huh? The zombie is attempting to clear a path through the apple pile. He's probably been at it for a long time. Well, do we attack the zombie? Do we even have any way of defending ourselves? I don't really... I mean, he's a monster. But... I don't really want to, like, just kill this guy for no reason. But then again, there could... Trifle. With your fingers fumbling around about in his mouth, you grip over the fancy magical little tooth slips and he bites down. Ouch. You instinctively move your hand away, but he still gets a quick nibble in. You're in his mouth? Yeah, I am. Cease ravaging through the undead maws, please. You're in my way, zombie. Yes, deal with this foul creature. Counters are turn-based conflicts where each participant takes turns in rolling and taking actions. During your turn, you are able to perform one dice action as well as cast one spell of your choosing, or is determined by an initiative roll. Dexterity check. Roll for initiative. Well, that isn't bad, right? Oh my god, he's so much better. Fight! Be the last in initiative. Achievement unlocked. How are you slower than a damn zombie? Shut up, game. I'm trying. I'm trying. The slow zombie just stands there. No, he's reacting. It's just taking some time. Your turn. Show him no mercy. Look at this! Aha! You sneaky maneuver works. The zombie turns his gaze towards your closed fist, and then pow! With a quick whack, you get him to stumble backwards. There you go. The zombie is hostile. His neck snaps around. The withered face is now facing yours. Yeah, you really pissed him off. Yeah. You can tell since you're such a people's person. I am. Zombie bites down on you hard. It hurts even through the armor. Damn. This undead abomination must go be apprehended before he causes damage to innocents. Does that include you? Yeah. I don't really think he was a problem. Grab him. Get his arm. Bro. Bro, what are my dice rolls? The zombie easily throws you back in an almost convulsing flailing. How strong is this foul creature? This ends now. Again, the zombie snaps his mouth at you. Ow. Your final chance. Do not falter. Finish this with the sucker punch. Hiya! Taste that combo. Boom! Knock him out. Yes. Catching your breath, you stare at the now unmoving creature. Justice suspense. Now go loot him. Get that fancy tooth. Yeah, you right. You right. Give me that tooth. The guy. He's not moving. Trifle. Give me some more apples. Poor goods. The receiver is marked as HWBT. Behold, the slightly broken standard issue Earthglade. Pick it up. A low glow glass. There we go. Engage with this box. Look at the sand. The crate is filled to the brim. It's just sand. Touch the sand. Sand slips slightly at your touch. Go deeper. Yeah, I'm going deeper into that sand. Dive in with your whole hand, fingers first. This one does not. Then you feel a tug, a grip, and finally a pull. Wait, your shoulder is almost pulled out of its socket. Oh no. Look at me. What are you doing, step sand? The front of my helmet, let go of it. I should give up, right? The sand will be a benevolent master. Yes, the sand is simply too strong. You grow weaker. Whatever you do not get the helm. Escape without losing the helm. Grab the rim of your crate. I will not die in this crate. Push! Filled with pure fires of adrenaline, your muscles creak and your bones crack, and it pays off. Within seconds, rock hard grip of the sand loosens. Then it drops entirely. Swing your head back, filling your lungs with air as a trail of sand follows you. Then in an instant, the sand snaps back into the crate, not a single grain dropping to the floor. Damn, I suck. Oh, thank you. Carefully put on the lid. Yes, I have done an amazing job. What's over this way? Damn, I can't get through here. What's over this way? City below. The city below the city. Trifle. Loot. Give me all that. Give me them shrooms. Something soft lathers itself around your ankle. There's no time. It is a... Huh? Avoid the trap. Well, it tightens around your boot. With a violent tug, it forces the ground, hitting the back of your head on the steps. Flail and scream! You're falling, but not far. With the painful snap, your descent is stopped, and now you're simply left hanging there. Oh no. Seems like I'm in a little bit of a pickle. You don't say. How long can I hang like this? Not long. Your skull is pulling. Within minutes, you'll lose control. Look up at the rope. Snare tightly around your boot. Should keep you hanging for a long time. See how it's connected to series of pythons wedged below and in the side of a stone walkway. Let's call for help. So what's the plan here? Going for a somebody help or just a guttural fear induce howl? Howl for my life! Woo! No one will hear you, sorry to say. Okay. Pull myself up. Nat 1. A deep breath. You heave yourself forward, grabbing the rope ankle to your ankle. Your muscles strain. Damn, your weight is too much. Yeah. I have to try again. Can I roll, like, actually? Let me roll these dice. This custom rolling ain't it. You heave yourself forward, grabbing the rope attached to your ankle. Your muscles strain. Too much. Blood is in your head. Pull yourself. Oh my god, I barely made it. Feel the numbness spread as you heave upwards. One gloved hand grabbing the rope with another. Through sheer power, you pull your entire body up. Get the rope off. You rip it off and toss it to the side. Free and safe. Kind of evil piece of shit makes a trap like this? Someone who wants you dead. A hunter, maybe. You realize you've been holding your breath. Lips are probably turning blue. I need to breathe. Check out the rope. All the knots you see use a burn letter. Someone's left a message on the end of the rope. Behold, Bulbaslop. Cried. Creepy. I need to eat that to recover my damage. Trifle. Well, give me that swamp extract. Oh, it's a little mouse. Behold, the rat's not really running from you. Trifle, come here, mouse. White rat. You're mine. You're my buddy. Engage in the door. Approach the firmly shut doors. They appear not to open. The legendary horrifying OWD. These are all over any proper dungeon. Dungeon? Have you looked around? Legendary? Horrifying? Should be. OWB, the one and only. One-way door. They keep popping up all over the place underneath Norvik. Sometimes upstairs, but that's rare, so I'll need to find the other side in order to open it. That's logic here. Right, well, we have to keep moving. Trifle. Shard of Jor. Knock, knock. You look at the up at the pillar. The central landmark. Remaining until the end. Gate to another time. Looks a bit broken though. A little cracked. While the pillar is indestructible, it was once under heavy siege during the Gate War. Several pieces of the pillar float around the air, especially as it reaches upwards in the sky. Sad to see it in this state, but it's been this way forever. Can I make money off this thing? No way. They don't even take a mission to see it since it's such a trivial sight. Bit of a tourist destination supposedly, but most people who travel the coast have seen one before. So it's not that interesting. So what do I do with it? As you feel the air itself tingle. Power. Listen. Whispers. Touch the cold pillar. While standing in awe of the ancient object, how many battles do you think it has seen? How many deaths? How many noble sacrifices given to one god or king or people? Thought stirs in you a deep sense of longing. Perhaps one day you'll join that sacred sensation. Perhaps right now, try feeling it. Yes! Your gloved hand presses against the surface. You find the will to listen, to bear the burden of this solemn voice. Close my eyes and pray. Fades of voices grow, non-sized by number. Some of them join you in prayer. Some dismiss it. Some hate it. Before you, a dark landscape stretches, covered in the bodies of the damned and the waiting, their souls on display for judgment in callous sort. Among them, you see one face turn to look at you. At first, you believe it to be him. Then you understand as the man, who appears to be both younger and older, gives you the kind of look of regret a father would have on seeing the return of a lost child. He turns to face the stairs. You watch him go. Again. 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 Your heart is racing. Blood is pumping. You get a grip. The vision has faded. Whatever you saw quickly disappears deep into your skull. The pillar does not whisper here. It screams. Go down. Further. Down. You understand plainly. There's more to this pillar you need to investigate. In time and further below. Alright. Well, we got it. I assume this is the way I'd have to go down. Hello? You detect something unusual about this section, specifically the ornate skull. This is the doorway. Run my hand along the door. Smooth, cold, the little tile. Press the tile. You push. Soft click. The wall shudders, then slides open. Revealing the dark passage. Good thing I got dancing light, am I right? If I don't die, this would suck. What the fuck am I looking at? Horrid noise in the dark. It's me! Moving a mass of rusty iron clattering, moving towards you. It calls to you. Roll for initiative! Oh my god. Oh, no, no. Incoming undead. It's set on killing you. Taking still steps for you. Skeleton raises its sword in hand. The blade comes down. 4 HP! A bone-chilling streak animates skull. You must defend yourself and smite the foul abomination. Too late to run away, but you gotta stay loose or this thing will cut you to pieces. The bones are outside of the body. They must return. Would it hugging help anyway? No. Can I just tell it to stop? Fucking how? Skelepathically? Well. No! No, no. You swing misses skeleton completely as it jitters back in unnatural, as if it is animated by some foul punching dodge force, more or less. This might be your last chance. The skeleton's growing more and more frenetic. This time it takes a step. It kills me. I'm dead. Exhaustion increased. The mat ill stops it from reaching hard. You'll have to push it further. swing! Yes! Yes! With the with the single swing, you line up a perfect strike. Your fist connects with the thing's skull, cutting off its horrid streak. The impact sends its skull flying off as the rest of it collapses on the crypt floor. The bones spill to the ground in a pile of dust and scraped metal. No other threats. This skeleton must have been the only guardian. A great battle. You performed your duty. This crypt has been cleansed. That's an overstatement. I fucking almost died indeed. A bang from somewhere far away echoes down the hallway, a shiver down your spine. Then the chamber grows silent more. A scent of death still lingers. Kneel down. See what kind of lot you have. This was a great warrior in his time. You have honored him with the final battle. Do something, be apolitical. Alright, hold on. I mean, this helps with my intelligence and constitution, so I guess take it, yeah. You reach for the mace. It is cold, colder than the iron permits. Grip it hard. As your hand wraps around the handle, a chill runs up your arm. Not just cold, nothing, just an empty crypt. But just look at the mace again. Look down at the mace. Something's very wrong with it. Was it cursed? Did I just get cursed? No, it's there again. Shit, look out. The figure in the periphery. Watching. Spin around. Nothing. Gone. Try to pull away. You move to secure it on your back. The presence fades. Damn this. Find this lovely weapon ready to take on the city's foulness, and you simply cannot wield it. The horror, like some unfleshy gas, come to haunt you. It's too great. Keep it sealed, keep it close. The spirit watches. Engage. This is it. This is the first place his body was placed 27 years ago. Your Lord and Master, your God, Earth. Falling exhumed. See it in such a state. It is terrible, but this place is still holy, consecrated. Despite this, horror still walk the grimy tiles. Leave the sarcophagus. Loot time! Is there anything else? So can I not put on this, I mean, it gives me constitution. But my strength is shit. Well, what's up here? I'll need some type of key to go up here. Maybe a crypt key. Oh, fuck. Literal power of skulls. Thousands. Each life taken by the war of suffering. The eternal cycle. You'll join them soon. This is insane. You know well about this. This was the first of the containment crypts. The first... Oh, this is Earth's first crypt. Built for himself by himself. Those belong to curse victims, those claimed by the cursed land horrors, destined to rise. Yeah, I think we have... yeah, Earth did his duty. Yes, so much stuff. Mongwat, HWBT Guardian, Halt Human. Well, hello. A hairy beast towering over its face contorting into a stern and probably permanent frown. Do not pass further. This is a bugbear. They are most common west living in the roughlands. How do you do? Or,
How do you do?
she gives you a perplexed look and gestures in several directions. I'm working. Go away. I, Moongore of the Rigid and the HWBT, demands it. Bugbear places the hand-on's weapon. Morningstar, beware. Morningstar, no, that is clearly just a spiked mace. I believe that term is a flanged mace. A club. Keep it simple. She will not use it. Can I ask some more personal questions? She glares at you. She is indeed disgusted with you. I will not entertain you with an answer. Now leave. Damn. Whom do you serve? She snorts. I work for the Hoffways. I serve Lady Sage Leave. So I need to ask for her permission if I want to pass. Yes. If she gives you permission, I'll let you pass, but I do not think she stops mid-sentence. Are you a cleric? I am the cleric. I'm sorry, I just sort of ended up here. Technically I did. That is how fools get killed. Head upstairs. The Apple Tunnel is usually locked, so you'll have to leave the Lich House by going all the way up. Apple Tunnel? Silence. You head up the stairs, okay? After that, head south, go across the grass. There should be a goblin standing guard. Listen to her. Right at the garden's entrance, talk to him. Are you able to follow his instructions? Yes, ma'am. I defeated the skeleton in the crypts. Well, she looks you up and down. I'm impressed. Less for us to worry about. Impressed enough to let me pass? Damn. Are you sure you can't let me pass? Okay, bye. Farewell. Looks like we got our hairy waifu. But what if I just continue going down? What's this? Oh, behold, it's a long way down. Okay. Wait, if I go all the way here, that looks like a... The abyss will swallow your soul. Never mind, let's not go down. Oh. So that's what it means. Sorry, dude, that you're still knocked out. Engage. Yes, I know. I need healing. Attempt to heal. Fuck! Well, I still healed. Bulba was that of the hunt. Behemoths who rage across the growth. In his name we celebrate. Okay. Pray. Take a deep breath. Does this give me... Contemplate my class. Identity is not easy. It's everything from faction to home to life to street. What you choose might be a first step. Choose wisely. Contemplate the pillar. Go deeper, meditate, learn to study. Finish my prayer. I mean, I'm almost, my next level, right? And I did beat the skeleton. Trifle. Give me them swamp extract. Well, hello, sir. Engage. Viskin, the local Mordican. The pale man sits hunched over a stack of forms, busy at work, spends slowly filling out line after line. On top of the paper, you can see an icon of the serpentine. A great perch. These are official documents of the city. That is the great perch of Norvik. Up and about, are we? Wonderful. Death. This is death. I am Viskin, local entrepreneur and proprietor of this little house. Appears you don't really belong here. If there's anything I can do, cleric, just let me know. Did you save my life? He puts his pen down. Your life is your own. You owe me nothing. However, afraid to say you've been through quite the turmoil, cleric. Tell me everything. Of course, it must be confused. To tell the truth, some fishermen brought you here last night. They caught you in their net, took you for a corpse. You were. Not that I blame them. You weren't exactly in prime condition. Prime condition? You're always in your prime condition. Fair. Who are these fishermen? River guides. They did not look like poachers, so my guess would be that. Where can I find these fishermen? But perhaps water lane? That's just their guess? So I'm in fact alive. Looks up and down. Yes, I believe you are. Alive, once dead. I have some other questions. There's choir assistants. What do you know about spellcasting? Quite a bit. How do I get... Can you teach me magic? I sadly don't have time for a proper lecture at this moment. After election, I couldn't make time if you're interested. Oh, until then, you are free to leave, and of course... Here. Gain item, charm person. Charm person, first level, yeah. I see. Can you teach me, explain the very basics? Okay. How do I get more spells? Two ways. You can spend time learning them, drafting pages out, or the Great Library. So it's just there. What's that? Oh yeah. Saw one downstairs. It's a piece of my collection. Now Tolstead is filled with all kinds of blah blah. Yeah. I am. That's all I have about spell casting. Wow. But practice, feel free to cast anything non-lethal on my servant Ovis. I want to do that. In fact, it sounds quite awful. You called me cleric. I did, yes. I am the cleric. Good for you. Though I'd love to ask, what type of cleric are you? Yes, if you are a clergyman, you might run a congregation for a local religion or deity. Then there are the clerics of the bureaucratic cities. Oh my god, this game is so much dialogue. Official speaking for the religious state. Rules are meant to be broken. You are not some stiff councilman. No, you are correct. However, must be an arcane. No, I am the chosen one. Chosen for what? To save the world. That's all the help I need. There's a zombie in your basement. No, an undead abomination right below. I understand. Well, I defeated the zombie, so no need to worry. Well done, cleric. What would we have ever done without you? Oh, I noticed the zombie had a fancy magical tooth. Did it? How strange. Pale man gives you a sideways glance. How did you notice the tooth? It was shiny. Or, not sure. It just sort of called to me. Of course. Yeah, it was an easy to pluck out once a beast had been slain. Of course. Well, I hope you make good use of it. Magical items, even minor ones, can be quite handy. You don't think it's cursed, or... It has these strange historic markings. Do you know what they mean? Those are glyphs of Nimmerberg, necromancy. Although in your hands is no more than a common historic trinket, I assure you. Think I should put it in your mouth? You see the type of panic a parent gets when their child is about to eat shards of glass. No. As a former dentist, I recommend you do not. Fair enough. Kept moving apples down there. I'm going to go now. Before you do, make sure to collect all your belongings. Too quick, like he's trying not to show his interest. Weird. At least he's not hitting on you. Or would that be an improvement? Do I have any belongings? Got it. Time to go and leave. Where are my belongings, sir? Jor left his mark across man's day as a universal sign of magic. Red eye of the earth. Behold, your fate one day. Trifle. Trifle. This book, most of the pages while drying out have been completely drenched. No, this is my prayer book. Also, hello. My prayer book. Only a few pages of the soggy, bronchish papyrus pages are readable. Sorry, I stretched real quick. Writing of the most basic kind. Wait, oh no! Someone has attempted to dry this to the best of their ability. No, no, no! By Earth! This is your prayer book. So many hours wasted. You have to rebind the whole thing. It is ruined! That's the cost of fortune. Stone slabs are designed to slide along the iron beams. Interesting. Engage in this book. Ancient tome. I flip it open. While the symbols appear to be readable, you do not understand the language. That's okay. De verbis draconum ars occulta. Right, I need to get my hand on comprehend languages. You do. It's highly annoying that you seem to have lost your memorization. Can I try to read it? No. Okay. Loop. Rifle. Loop. Rifle. Engage. Oss, Chief of Security. Aw, he's a little lizard boy. You're adorable. Glare back. Your eyes meet each other. Still each other. Glare. What kind of game is this? Name? Esoteric Ebb. Glare some more. Yep, you're staring at each other. Glare. Eyes meet eyes. Glare, glare, glare. Stare in an angry or fierce way. Glare. Looking hard. Lean in closer to the kobold's stern face. You should probably stop this. Keep staring. Keep staring. Keep staring. Keep staring. Keep staring. I ain't stopping. Okay. Fair. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Oh, I got something that... Ooh, that's actually kind of good, right? Ooh. Alright. And the smell of salt. Dwarves! Engage with the dwarf. The banner of Asgold, the fool. One of the dwarfs stands to face you with a furrowing brow. Oi, Mr. City Man, he calls out as you approach. We've made it clear already. We're not moving, not one bit. He shoots you a shit-eating grin. Uh-huh. That's no way to greet the cleric of Norvik. Oh, is that so? Guess I'm supposed to grovel. I feel like you're not going to. No need to, you see? You hear the other dwarves laughing behind him. Nothing illegal going on here. Nothing at all. Nothing illegal, huh? We have the papers. Nothing illegal at all. A half-truth. They are both guilty and innocent, just like you. One of the older dwarves spits on the ground next to you. You ever know who you talking to, child? This here be Alphos of the Bon Emerves, a foreman in the Asgallus movement of Norvik. He's done more good than all of your Earthguard combined. A true speaker for Asgold. You're a celebrity? Simi exaggerates. He gives the older eye a stink eye. I'm also not in any way proud of my heritage. Nobility is just a poisonous hierarchy. Typical talking points. He grins. Just want to make that clear. You boys setting up a play or something? A play? Psst. We're holding a rally for the cause. This evening, works across Tolstad will gather to hear the word of Asgol. He turns towards the other orc, and no one's going to stop it. You hear laughing coming from across the... Oh, hello, Miss Orc. Miss Orc. Papers, Alvolves. What's the problem here? Where to even begin? So in the forenoon, I get the lads together, and when we arrive, that accursed woman is standing there. The dwarf shudders. She starts complaining. He reaches for something in his pocket and takes out the document. We show her the papers. And the papers are no good, she says. Bah. Circle square conflict ad. Real convenient, I say. No, there's nothing wrong with these people wearing our rights to speak out against tyrants and burghers. They are. Bureaucracy. Check the papers. Surely dwarves have screwed up something. So she's wrong about the documents? Of course she is. She's a liar, that one. A filthy liar. Alpha's gnaws and grunts. Terrible liar. Can't even get the words out. Isn't it a bit, or can I see these papers? Come on, let me see these papers. 20. I'm an expert. Are you now? Yes, also, I'm on your side. He repeats louder. Are you now? Now, I'll hit him with, I'm your best shot at getting out of this. The dwarf grumbles. His eyes go from you to the orc behind you. Fine. Dwarf sighs and grabs something in his pocket. Gained experience. Hands over the scroll. I trust you with these documents, city man. Tell us where we're in the wrong. I dare you.
Because we're not.
The older dwarf joins in. Take a step back and check it out. Let's see what's actually going on here. Okay, let me take a look at these papers. Examine. It's quite light. Some kind of magazine. Paper unrolling reveals a short statement about a political rally. Permission of public gathering accepted. It says in big ligature letters at the bottom. Followed by a signature. Tolstad, Magistrate Nicholas Darrow. Examine it in more detail. I've got a nat 1. Something's missing here. Something's missing here. Have I seen this document before? There we go. Except the date. It says the rally is supposed to be held on the 16th. But it's expired. Look at the dates. Yeah, it's expired. Cool document. It's not. Stop looking. Where? Hello, orc woman. On the edge of the road, you said blah blah blah. Looks like she's waiting for someone. Not just physically imposing. This orc knows how to expert power in other ways as well. Spot the merchant's mark on her jacket sleeve. A heart with the initials of the Norviscan Freestrider Regiment. What's this? Not often we get Earth Guard around here. Vera is my name. I am second in command. Guild agent of Tolstad. Nice to meet you. Make sure she knows you are a cleric. Names and labels aren't important. I'd like to know more about you. You're a strong and physically imposing woman. She covers her mouth and tusks with a hand. Yeah, boy. We're in. We're going to get the orc. She's trying not to laugh. You got one shot. She's bedazzled by her confidence. Don't fuck this up. This is bad. Oh, God. Bet you can carry me around like a straw doll. You got real nice tusks, though. Thank you. How nice of you to notice. She's desperately trying not to laugh. Try to save it. Try to save it. Try to save it. Yes! As you feel something within, reach out towards the orc lady. For a moment, you see yourself through her eyes. Suddenly, you realize how awkward you're being, but also how you can save the situation entirely. Is this forbidden? The forbidden art, too powerful for any one man to wield. Is this the power of empathy? Really? This is not difficult. Oh, use empathy. Ah, right, this orc, she likes a straightforward attitude. So just ask her in a confident tone. Pose stoically. You, me, dinner. I'm curious to see what's underneath that helmet of yours. Probably a dead man. Fine, human, but after the election. I'm quite busy until then. Score! So, what's it like being an orc in Orvik? My kind is quite rare, she mumbles, her gaze trailing off towards the horizon. Some sadness, loneliness. You feel terrible for her. The occasional comment does sting a bit. I've gotten used to it. Oh, I'm sorry. How nice of you to ask. I know what it's like being discriminated against. You do? I'll be damned if you don't mind me asking, how exactly? Members of Holy River are a minority in this river. Yeah. Technically true, yeah. That's kind of true. So, you're working for the Free Striders, huh? Don't work for Revolution, it's just Revolution. You fool, you knew that, maybe. Work for the Ascanii Reed's Trading Company. Ascanii Reed's Trading Company, one of the many branches of expansionist organizations on close. We promote the Free Strider ideals in Askin. Currently, we focus on making sure this election goes smoothly, along with other economic concerns. I enjoy working for them very much, perhaps not so much on slow days like this. I like the election, or sorry, I don't really know any of this. You see, I'm apolitical. Apolitical. Yes, please. She nods slowly. I'll be honest, this is one of the reasons I took to speaking with individuals such as yourself, hearing what they have to say. So thank you for that. Where are you from? She thinks of messing with you. You mean because I'm an orc can't be an Orvican? You know what I mean. I do, she says, giving you a warm smile. I'm from Blood City Bay. I ran with the war bands when I was a girl. Oh. Yeah, you did. Took me all around the coast, she explains, far from the cursed plans of Feltire. We were hired during the city or Third Revolutionary War and needs. When it was over, I stayed behind. As she speaks, to see her eyes glimmer. Those were the days. I'm done asking questions about you. Oh, silly me, talk about myself all the time. What about you? I am your savior. Do I? That sounds so egotistical. I'm not important. Stare off into the distance. I am your savior. Oh my, such a night. She gives off a short laugh. Anyway, what's the deal with the dwarves? Oh, But in short, they're holding an unlawful. They won't let me take a look at the document. Not frustrating at all, she says and winks at you. So should I just hand her it? Um... I checked the papers, they're expired. Yeah. No, I won't. I spoke with Alvaz. Make a decision. Oh, did you know? This situation is a bit complicated. But that does not change the outcome. We have to draw a line somewhere, don't we? Good. Diplomatic bullshit answer. Love it. Okay, so I have no opinion on this matter. Sorry. Don't be. You have no stake in this. I'll just sit here and be bored for a while longer. Okay, hold on. Now I need to... Let's see if I don't want to, like, you know... About the rally. You could either taunt him and see if you can get him to act out, or you could try to reason with him, or simply tell him to leave. The dwarf is pulsating with a surge of masculinity. This might be the start of a fight, if you're lucky. If you don't leave before sundown, you'll be fined and arrested. Oh yeah? Will you do the honors then, Mr. Cleric City Man? You're the chuckles among the dwarves. They're fine. They find you ridiculous in your old school armor. Yes, I will. You hear the chuckles from the dwarves. They find you ridiculous. Oh yeah? Oh really? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Why is he playing along with this? Yeah-huh. Bah. You stand your ground. Even his boys take a step back. Grab him. The dwarf growls at you. He's enjoying this. Roll initiative. Bro. Bro. You got a nat 20? The dwarf meets your assault head on, meeting your arms, his calloused hands wrapped tightly around your chainmails. Stand down, Simon, he screams, inches from her face. How romantic. Highly romantic, like all mainly business. He attempts to overpower you, pushing backwards. Scrawny human, who do you think you're messing with? Get him, Alphaz, his men cheer. Stay strong, prove your manhood. What are you trying to accomplish here, cleric? I'm keeping the law! Tell that to the orc! The dwarf towers over you in spirit. What will you do? Make him angry, that should help. No, you will not overtake me. You almost lose your footing. This guy's strong. You hold on, you hold on. Keeps going. Get ready for the second assault. You have to hold on. The dwarf pulls back his head. What's he doing? Oh no! Get ready! Alpha slams his forehead against your helmet like a brick. Barely conscious, holding on. You're wearing a helmet, yet his head appears amazing. Dwarves, fascinating creatures. You done, city man? Okay, what will you do now? Come up with a funny joke. Yes! Just go with the classic dwarven wordplay. You know it well, even if it doesn't make any sense. You're a beardy fellow, aren't ya? The dwarf tries to hold in his chuckle. Well done, it's classic Asgalian joke, if you can call it that. No, you cannot explain it. Shut up, he roars with a smirk. Dwarves are such strange creatures. This will be the final attempt. Both of you are worn out. The dwarf roars and squeezes your arms. Ah, my arms, my noodle arms. The chainmail feels like daggers digging in your skin. Got a deadly grip on you now. One more round of this and you're finish this. I've got you now, boy. Third tries the charm. This is ridiculous. You should have just charmed him. Mind control is disarmable. No, this is right. I agree. Strength. It's idiotic, but play your game. See what happens. You will earn his respect, but only if you succeed here. Do it! Take him down. Headbutt the dwarf! Yeah! He attempts to break your resolve through a deep growl. You meet him with a growl of your own. A deep and manly screech. Wah! It shocks every onlooker. Alphas, the older dwarf, exclaims. You reach back your head. The dwarf squints. He's preparing to get it. And waboosh! Slamming your head forward, you hear a deafening noise. The sound of metal against stone. You are victorious! Deet Java Fa Onkskop P-Modders. That kind of gut can only mean one thing. Yes, you are. Then the Asgul's laugh. You're a part dwarf, aren't you? Well, how did you know I was part dwarf? Best deny it. You might have some foul ancestry. Minor. Yes, you are. Strike a pose and imitate his accent? I don't know about that. Of course you are. They stare and their leader yelling at the ground. Boys, he groans, staring up. Maybe this wasn't such a swell idea in the end. but Alphonse, bah. Alphonse gets up and walks over to this man. They argue for a minute. You understand why I'm doing this now, don't you? He does not look too happy when he gives you a begrudging, yes, Mr. City Man. You forced him to respect you. Well done. He's aligned with you, physically. You see through thoughts starting to swirl behind the dwarf's eyes. He turns to his companions and raises his hand. Boys, we're leaving. Before setting off, Alphonse gives you a stern look. You're a strange lad, but I see you're nothing like her. If you want to do that, some real good on Tolstad, then join us. Find us down the crossing. He nods and walks away with the band of unhappy dwarves. Head off. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Right, the dwarves. Oh yes, I saw the whole thing. The whole thing. So that's how you handle them, by resolving with a few kind words. Won't say that's not impressive on its own. I did wrestle him too. You saw that, right? Very manly. At least it's over now. You've done a great service to Askany Reed's trading company today. And on the topic of payment, gained item crown. She hands you a pouch of silver coins. Thanks. She gives you a kind smile. May Earth smile upon you. And do visit our trading post down on Water Lane. Well met. I love you. I'm sorry. She pretends not to hear you. Oh, fuck. Back up quickly, change to the subject. Stand up, be ready. No, don't let this terrifically handsome woman know the truth. I love you. I love you. So I'll be going now. What? I love you. Good luck to you too, she mutters and walks away at the brisk pace. Oh, no, I said I love you. Now it's just you alone in the circle square. I love you, lady. Just don't climb out there, man, you'll die. No, I fell in the river. Why not twice? Let's get some eggs, boys. Self-preservation is not important here. Okay, never mind. We failed. I can't believe that orc lady ignored me. I said I loved her and, you know, she said nothing. Pencil wing? More like pencil dick. This fiend throws a quick glance at you. He's annoyed. An evil creature, beware. What you reading? Escape fiends. He puts down the paper. The paper is actually torn a page from a magazine. I like the funny pictures. I believe this fiend is being sarcastic. I like pictures too. Yeah, I imagine he would. He's mocking you. Wait, he says, leaning in to get a look at you. Earthguard? A cleric? Hell's you doing here? Divine mission. The usual. I, for one, am very happy for your presence. The place has gone downhill since the city let the goblins and free striders run amok. Oh no, the devil's a kiss ass. We need some damn order in this place, so if you need any legal advice, just let me know. Gives you a tiny sharp smirk. You should be aware of the fact that this is literally a devil. What about alignment? Ah, yes, the overrules of morality. Norvik doesn't moralize over alignment officially, nor do most of the city-states across the coast. You know what sucks, though, real quick, chat? We're going to have to wrap up here soon because dinner's coming up, which sucks. Because I feel like we haven't gotten anywhere, but, you know, I just want to sidebar real quick for that. You being... But why? Look, really, I'm no expert. If you want one of those, it's just heading to down to Waterfane. Scholar Epidelin has official beneficial there. He'll be sure to indulge you. Citizen? I have to sneeze. I'm about to sneeze. I feel a sneeze coming. Do I have a map? A black cat! Oh, kitty! Kitty, come here! A goblin girl! Won't let me talk to the goblin girl. Greetings, who might you be? Wisdom come from knowing when to act. Pet the cat. Good pet. What are you voting in the election? Enjoy your day, citizen. Even though it's a cat, you know, yeah. Old posters. Actually readable, they're still kind of old. I see. Look at the posters. Grand opening of the Stubborn Sphinx. Look at the one with the flyer with an owl on it. Look at the post with a faded hammer. Tea shop entrance. Take a peek inside. A powerful force left it. Fastened with several nails. You also see a paper. Notice, city notice. Does this include me? Perhaps, perhaps not. Try touching. Touch the planks. As you do, several ripples blur appear. It is sealed. As you move away, the faint aura shimmers in dark, translucent. I see. I see. I see. Look around the scorch marks. I should leave for now. Oh, some garbage. You find yourself on the pillar road. You see a random treat in the bin. It's been out there for God knows how long, and you think to yourself, "What the hell's algae? Us eat some trash." Calm down. It's not trash. What was it in the trash? Adjacent. Adjacent to garbage is still garbage. Will I ever recover from it? Sorry to say, but you officially crossed the line dividing man from bum. You are now a bum. No, I don't want to be a bum. No, everyone's going to know their cleric is a bum. Oh. Hi, bird. Greetings, servant of the river. Pet the birdie. You pet the bird again. I can't believe you, birdie. Now I have to eat my trash food. Hey, give me your apple. Hey, buddy. Greetings, citizen. I am indeed the cleric. I leveled up. Saw you looked interesting. In what way? Cool fins. Thank you. Dallas is my call. You stand in my garden. You live here? Or this is all yours? Don't appreciate the city visiting my property while a heads up. I apologize. But while you're standing here, keep an eye out on the second pole. Want me to fish with you? Yes, be useful. It says, come on, cleric, maybe. Look at it. He holds the second pole. Keep your eyes peeled. So we just wait here? Fishing is about patience, cleric. You need to breathe, and he takes a real long breath. And watch. Professional, eh? You work for the river guilders? So what do you do then? Operate facilities. Apartment complexes, mostly. Aha! It is done. Tyrant is a good comment. What's it like being a landlord? Not good. The city does not have a good set of laws to protect my business, and many of my tenants do not have a good sense of fairness when it comes to housing. They expect to live conveniently, yet if market dictates a higher price for the convenience, they declare a necessity instead. Makes it difficult. I have to dance on the line between evil and profitable. I don't have any opinion on you guys. You realize you spoke a bit too much. How often do you catch something here? Liver gowlers have swept the area clean and around with an increase of the goals, but occasionally I get a big one. Leans in towards you with a stern look on his face. Then, that's dinner. Tasty. How many apartments do you own? 20? And I handle the care of 10 others. I'm primarily a caretaker, fixing the leaking taps, making sure the historic airflow functional, answering complaints from tenants who refuse to follow basic instructions. You do not catch anything. Just about to give up, you see something tug at the tip of the pole. Reel in the catch. On the other end is Shard of Jord. A rock. Bomb scrapings everywhere here. Maybe next time. Well, yeah. Well, that's all for now. Thank you, citizen. So I technically leveled up, right? I did. I need a high charisma. What does this mean? A dozen dwarves and an orc walk into a tavern. The orc Turns to the tavern keeper and says, "Hey, give me a large one." The tavern keeper says, "Please don't turn this into a joke. These are people you're talking about. What's going on here? Let me continue." So the dwarves go. The dwarves have struggled as a minority for decades. They deserve respect, nothing less. Political struggle is never a joke. True statement. To lighten the mood is to ignore the very real pain in our realm. Whatever look, the gist of the story is an orc is hard at work improving this shitty little city. The dwarves are annoying and stupid. Got it? You believe for a second the orc wants this city to improve? No, you've seen too much to ever believe such a lie. This is some kind of debate, eh? Kindly way to put it. The revolutionary free strider will bring freedom, democracy, and riches to Norvik. Last part being the most poignant. Let us focus on each of these points one at a time. Oh, come on. Freedom. Free strider rule would entail joining the Free City Alliance. The local politics will be focused entirely upon serving the core cities and reeds and services. Democracy, they do like that. Ridiculous. Riches, they might bring a lot of money into the city, but it's always going to the factory owners and already the rich. Yeah, because they actually work. This is silly. Without free striders, you're probably going to be a farmer. Who the fuck wants to be a farmer? Well, people want to be farmers sometime, and farming is a good and healthy way of work. Healthy. Feel like I should make a decision. Or, well, do you two ever shut up? Okay. Yes, you must retain the spirit of Asgilian revolution. After completing quest branch, you can allow it to take root in your mind. When doing this, you must make a choice between feeds. Take a deep breath and stand up against the ever-growing wave of capitalism. You should choose Asgilian spirit and speech. With this feat, you restore 1 hit point for every hour that passed. Greed ain't so bad. To be able to unlock a better life for yourself. Who wouldn't want that? You should choose Money Talks. With this feat, you get 50% more crowns on pickups. Honestly, I'm feeling the Asgilian spirit. I did feel like I resolved some conflict in the world. With that said, though, chat, or with that said, people, I think this is going to be the end of part 1 of this. I enjoyed it. There's a lot that we have to do. This game is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be, and I am so hooked for it. But my God, is it talking for like 2 hours straight? It's tough. My voice is or throat is a little sore. I have to go have dinner, so have a good one. Thank you for being here.